Hey guys, we're here at our Ray Lagoon exhibit, which is normally fed in front of the public every day at 2:30. But today there are no guests here. So Gordon is going to show us what he's doing. Gordon, what are you doing?
Well, first I am preparing a yellow cheese with hooks on it. I'm putting some lettuce on it for our herbivores so they can browse and eat lettuce while I feed them first.
Why don't you just throw the lettuce in?
Well, we call this an EED, which is an environmental enrichment, and it actually lets the fish simulate grazing on the creek.
That's so cool. Okay, let's see it go in. So this is the food that was prepped this morning. You can see we have a bunch of different nice tasty things for animals. We have some shrimp, we have some mackerel, some herring, and then some chopped up fish for our smaller animals. Everybody gets to eat every day until they're full, and we're about to feed them. Gordon, what are you gonna feed first?
First, I'm going to do the broadcast feeding of the chopped up food so that all the small fish have a chance to eat before the big ones.
Hey Gordon, what kind of fish are in here?
Well, we have a bunch of different tanks. We have a unicorn fish, you might see him with a big long horn. We have a big hogfish, an angelfish, some fusiliers, and then we have our big green moray eel, some bamboo sharks, southern stingrays, and the fiddlers.
Okay, I don't think those rays want to eat lettuce, Gordon, so what are we gonna do next?
I am going to feed the southern stingrays some mackerel.
Why do you feed them off a pole?
Well, it's a lot easier for us to make sure that they eat the exact amount that they're supposed to. And it also lets us have them eat in front of us so we can get a good look at them and make sure that they're healthy and happy for them.
Who is this big guy?
That is Jeff, our green moray eel.
What does Jeff eat?
Jeff is going to eat some mackerel for our well.
So for reference, Jeff is about 6 feet long. How can you tell these animals apart?
Well, actually, all of them have slightly different markings on their backs or on their fins, and that helps us be able to tell them apart. And we have different names for them, which helps us remember which patterns go into.
Okay, I'm back here behind the scenes with Sarah, our senior aquarist. Sarah, what are you doing? All right, let's go see. These garden eels live in the sand, and they're actually about 10 inches long. They make long burrows, which they reinforce with mucus, which is cool and gross. You can see they can extend their heads out and eat food that swims by while keeping their bodies safely in their burrows, and they can pull them back in whenever they feel stressed or that there might be a predator close by. See how the fish look excited? That's because Sarah's back there getting ready to feed, and they know she's up there. They can see your shadow. So she drops little pieces of food in front of the jets, which pushes it all over the exhibit for the fish to eat. There's lots of different fish in this exhibit, and they have lots of different adaptations to eat different things. So you can see these light blue fish are called green chromies, and they eat by just slurping out of the water column. They have mouths that can open up and eat plankton, so they need to eat a lot throughout the day. So these guys get lots of food. These yellow tangs are more pickers. They have long noses that allow them to get in the crevices of rocks. So you can see while they'll pick at some of the food floating around, they much prefer to eat algae off of rocks. The corals are different. Corals do eat some food. They have polyps which have mouths and can pull in food for nutrition, but they also have a substance in their tissues called zooxanthellae, which is basically a fancy word for algae that uses light to create sugar. The algae releases the sugar into the animal, and the animal digests it. This gives the coral extra energy. We are here in harbor about to feed. Sarah, what are you feeding today?
Feeding out plants and shrimp to our chubs, and then I'll also be feeding our sea rays in this tank.
Very cool. So Sarah, how do you get rays to come up and eat out of your hands?
Well, you have to make sure they get a certain amount of food just to be sure that they're healthy. So to train them to come up, I start by feeding them on the bottom of the pool, and then slowly over time I grab them up to the surface so I can just hand them food. And this way I can make sure that they're getting all of their food, even though a lot of the fish are faster. Would normally be able to get the food if I just throw it in the tank. So I'll just keep feeding him until he's full. And you can see his belly getting bigger.
What kind of rays are in here?
This one is a coolie ray that was actually born at our Texas sea life. And then we have one female Atlantic ray.
Thanks for joining us today so we could show you how we feed some of our animals. We can't wait for you guys to be able to come back and visit us. But for now, I'll leave you with the sounds of tortoises crunching lettuce. Bye!